just because they heard it pays. And who the fuck wants to be poor knowing that's how we've been raised? Society is getting heavy, I can feel the weight. The pressure of success is like 100 million pounds of
Hey guys, what's going on? It's your girl, the SkkyZone. Guys, I'm not sure if you all are familiar with Claressa Shields, and I know you all know who the great Laila Ali is. Well, guys, it's a lot of stuff been going on with these two right here. Basically, they trying to get Laila to come on up out of retirement, right? Boy, that damn Claressa, though. She been very, very disrespectful to the great Laila Ali, guys. Let's take a look. Take a walk with me, guys, okay? Claressa Shields. She is undisputed 3-time division world champion, the fastest in history. She has 10 wins and 0 losses. She has won at 164 weight, the 160 weight, and the 154 weight, okay? So she got 3 weight titles that she's won in. She calls herself the GWOAT, the greatest woman of all times, blatantly disrespecting the all-time great Laila Ali. Now, that's what I got a problem with. Now, some of y'all might not have known that I love boxing, okay? But now you know. But this is what I don't like about Claressa, okay? I don't like the fact that she got that mouth is just real snappy these days.
You want to keep barking up this tree, but the barking has to come to a cease. We're not fight hype. The barking has to come to a cease because I'm a biter. I like to bite people. So now that she inspired, because I've been running my mouth for a year since she went and talked shit about me on the Breakfast Club. I don't really care about how the friendship got messed up at this point. It's more of like, the only question that we have to answer is, good morning, Laila. The only question we have to answer is now. Claressa Shields, do you want to fight? Yes. Laila Ali, do you want to fight? Yes. Let's make the fight happen. What's the hold up? Because listen here, the money there. It stands. It stands. $5 million to the loser, $10 million to the winner. I'm gonna be the winner. Somebody has already reached out to Laila Ali and her team. Okay? Fuck somebody. My manager. The person I cannot disclose who want to put up the $15 million for this fight, but the $15 million is there. We've been waiting on Laila Ali to respond on if she want to fight or not. That's what we've been waiting on. So people coming to my page, Claressa, it ain't about me. I cannot force her to get in the ring with me. It's about, now she motivated. Now I'm a good fighter. Now I'm a worthy opponent. Well, let's go then. What's the hold up, lady champ? That's the thing. I'm not... No. People on here talking about to leave her alone. Tell her to leave me alone. I'm young and hungry. Give me that money. Any girl feel like she can whip my ass, you better come do it and shut me up. You better shut me up because I ain't shutting up for nobody. Everybody already know. Everybody already know what's up with me. Claressa Shields, Flint, Michigan, born. Everybody already know what's up. I ain't standing down for nobody. Not the great daughter, none of that. Your daddy was the greatest, not you. Prove it to me. Prove it to me that you're the greatest.
Muhammad Ali ain't gonna do what now? It's Muhammad Ali daughter, dummy.
I don't want to hear the excuse. You've been calling me out.
She is the star of women's boxing right now.
That's right. So when she was on the Breakfast Club, Claressa said this.
Till that day, I've never disrespected Laila Ali when it comes to her boxing. Even though I call myself the greatest woman of all time, I've never said Laila Ali can't box. I've always given her that respect. She paved the way. If you come out of retirement, I smoke you. And it was more of to let you know, don't disrespect me and I won't disrespect you. And that's where I went with it. But do I want to fight a 41 or 40-year-old Laila Ali? No. I want to actually her embrace me, I embrace her, and we build women's boxing to the place where it's supposed to be at.
Well, Laila Ali, it seems like she wants all the smoke.
Well, she was on my guys, Ak and Barack. Drop on the clues bumps for Ak and Barack, the Ak and Barack show on Sirius XM. They work for the Zone as well. Laila Ali was on this show yesterday.
That's right. And when she was on the show, this is what she said.
She's probably talking about the Breakfast Club. One thing Claressa needs to understand, it's not always about her. They asked me about coming out of retirement. First of all, I already know what's available. I'm a businesswoman. So who is worth or inspires me enough to want to come out of retirement at now 42? Do you have $5 million for me? Do you have $10 million for me? Because guess what? It's going to take at least that to come get me. You know what I'd have to do to prepare to come back for a fight? I don't care who it is, because I'm going to win regardless. I'm going to knock you out. So for me, it really comes down to me being in shape.
I'm here for all this energy, by the way. Somebody needs to put that bread up. The Zone, I don't know. She said she'll do it for at least $2 million.
I thought she said 5.
Well, she said the most 5, but she said at least 2. You know what I mean?
I would love to see that.
Listen,
I would go see that fight.
Ali Shields.
Now she doing all that yickety yak yak to the queen herself, the greatest, Laila Ali. Now she is completely fucking disrespectful to her, and it's all a big misunderstanding. If you ask me, old girl, she just want this motherfucking fight. Like you said, you hungry, and you is. I mean, you smacking like a motherfucker, so clearly you is hungry, and you coming for Laila because you know, even though you say you the GWOAT and all this bullshit, you know you can't be really that without knocking Laila Ali out. Baby girl, that's what you really fucking know. And that's why you trying to come for a motherfucking head. But that's what makes you ignorant right about now. But I get it. You need that motherfucking bag. But Laila, if I was Laila, they would have to pay me $1 million for every age that I am. At least half of that shit. $10 million really ain't a motherfucking enough. I think she deserved 22 fucking million. If not 42. You think it's because Laila and, you know, got matured and everything, and she's at home being a home wife, that she won't pull them motherfucking gloves off and give you what she used to give him for. Pound for pound, work for work. Beauty and all, she still will give it to you, sis. Don't underestimate this woman, because see, then you talked all that mess about you not your daddy. Your daddy was the great, not you. And that's so. And then damn near every interview you do, you talk about her doggone daddy. Oh yeah, Muhammad. You make reference to her dad, and that's so. That right there is even more motherfucking disrespectful. Like, how you gonna reference her daddy? Like, that's where you get your strength from. But then this is goddamn on daughter. Who the fuck does that? And this is her here with her beautiful mother. You know what I'm saying? And how much, you know, Laila come from a Creole descent. And so, honey, girl, please don't let these ancestors come up on you, girl, because you think you ain't gonna be in the ring with Muhammad Ali, baby. You gonna be in the ring with Muhammad Ali, okay? So just because she didn't, you know, she a mother now, mother of 2, standing here with her husband and her beautiful children, baby girl, you better watch it, okay? And here's Laila's response to some of this yin ya that she was been talking about here lately.
I fight against the best and beat the best. And if Laila Ali was to come out of retirement, I beat her too.
Well, to stop that.
You know, no, exactly. You know, without her, it would never got started.
That was just enough. Laila about to leave the interview, go straight to the gym.
Take the ring off.
No. That's not anything I haven't heard before. First of all, she's supposed to feel like she's the greatest.
Absolutely.
But just because you think you are doesn't mean you are.
Okay.
But I will say this. I like to support and uplift people, and I think that on your way up, just do your best not to disparage those that have come before you. You know, there's this going, and I told her when we talked, because she said something about what Ann Wolf said, and I said, this is the case. Just don't bring up things that you don't know about. You don't have to try to dim my light, which you're not able to do, just to try to make your shine higher. You know, my lane is closed. Go start your own lane. You know, you want to call yourself the GWOAT, that's fine. It's flattering. You look up to my father. We both thought that was cute. That was sweet, you know. But at the same time, you know, first of all, she could never beat me. Okay. Let me just get that really straight right now.
You want to get that straight, Laila?
Let's get that straight right now.
Okay.
We're not even in the same weight class. I know that she walked around heavier, but that would not happen. And not simply because she's not strong enough. Okay, because I would. but because she's not talented enough to beat me. You're talented. You can box. You can.
Oh shit! Look out, Rich.
You can throw those hard punches. But there's a sweet science to boxing. The reason why you have not been able to knock out the opponents that you've already faced, I can totally see it. Why? But maybe if you would have been a little more respectful, and I'm not talking about thinking you can beat me and call that, do all that. I'm talking about just trying to. She didn't do this. She didn't do that.
Yeah.
I don't respect her as a boxer. I only respect her as a businesswoman. I've heard her say that before, which to me, that was when I commentated her in the Olympics. You know, I when I was on my show, my CBS show, Women, you know, We Need to Talk, I said, let's do a story on Claressa. I flew to Colorado. I sat there. I interviewed her. I posted about her on my page. She would text me before her fights. She would ask.
Layla, you do not have to keep explaining, baby, but I hear what you're saying. You know, when they get these here young wild bucks, they just have to try their luck. You know what I'm saying? They got to try everything because she knows she cannot call herself that without having this here fight with you. She knows she cannot. Wouldn't nobody even know your ass. You are an absolute great talent, Miss Shields. You are. But you cannot call yourself the GWOAT until you have this match with Miss Ali herself. Let me say this, like Layla said, you can call yourself whatever you want to. You can call yourself the GWOAT and all that, but like I said, you know how you gonna really get it solidified, sis. And you know you got to knock Laila Ali out. But you see her little baby right here when he was a young buck and her daddy. See, you think you not getting in the ring with him, but you is.
Would you ever get back in the ring just for fun, shits and giggles?
Money right, Layla there every night.
Really?
You better watch out, girl. It's been real, guys. It's your girl, the SkkyZone. Y'all better get that bag together.